Alright. 2 words for you. War. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
1, 2 minutes.
Well, it's a 2-word song. Anyway, quiet, Joe. Right, here is me review of Overlord from the Transformers Universe Galaxy 25 Year Edition from Cybertron. He's a tank with a cannon on his back, and I'm having an identity crisis. I don't know who I am. Right, anyway, so he's a former partner of Optimus Prime, so clearly Optimus is bum chum, so we're not going to go too much into that, but if you're familiar with the Cybertronian legendary stories, or whatever they're called, then I'm sure you'll be able to let us know what the crack is with that. Well, not the crack, but what the story behind the story. Anyway, so I'm transforming him now for the viewer's pleasure. He... God, what am I doing? Right. It's funny, you know, because I picked this one, not just because I picked him up today in TK Maxx for $9.99, but I also thought, oh, it'd be a really good one to do as a review because he's really easy to transform. Although you wouldn't think it. Anyway, I fumbled through that one. There we go. I'll edit the sound effect over the top of that, so you won't know that right, the hands. Get the hands out. Right, so there you go. This is the Overlord in his robot mode. I can't help but thinking he's an American. Pardon me. That's great, isn't it? Oh yes. Oh yes, this is really going to make the final cut. Anyway. God, I'm dying. Right. I'm sorry to make... I didn't make...
Excuse me, I mean.
I won't. Anyway, the reason why... it's because I've called American people, I'm dead. Right. The reason why I think he's possibly American is because he has these big cannons, and I've got a feeling that a lot of Autobots are killed in friendly fire from their friendly friend. Right, so anyway, I'll pop his guns out. So he's kind of got the gun show going here. So there we go. This one extends nicely. There you go. Bit of gun extension going on. It's kind of cool that he has his infrared radar screen here. That he must have his partner to so he'd be like, oh my god, let me sight there, mate, and he'll be saying no, and he'll just fire anyway. Because there's no way he can see what he's shooting at through that. So yeah, he's kind of he's pretty much armed to the teeth. And I like the fact that he's quite nicely posable, has a lot of posability for a figure that originally came out in 2005 to 2006. 2006. My God, I just gave the lisp. Right, which is nice of Hasbro to kind of rip people off with, to do a repaint for people who missed it originally. And just to kind of call it something else under a different name and repackage it and sell it for 20 odd quid or whatever. But overall, I think right, there we go. Calm down, it's alright. You're alright. You're going back in your box. I've kept the receipt. No, I do like this one. He's not my favourite, but he's a pretty nice figure overall. I like him for the simple fact that he does what a lot of the earlier Transformers figures didn't do, which is actually kind of work in both modes. By work, I mean he's like a nice robot figure, and he's also a nice kind of tank figure. I always found, well, when I was a kid and kind of now, that the classic original stuff, for all the nice pieces and they're well made, but they only work in one mode. They don't work in both modes, which, being an actual action figure connoisseur, is a little bit like it doesn't quite tick the boxes. Don't look at that. Anyway, so yes, so this is Overload. I'll quickly show you his guns in his tank mode. And that's him now armed in his tank mode to tank. Again, there's the gun. Take two, and he still forgot to thingy the gun. Right, well, it does clip on. I'll just quickly pull his hand out. Right, if you just imagine it clips on to him, not like that, but it does clip on him. It's not in the box really. There will be other videos on YouTube if you really want to see what that looks like on him in his robot mode and tank mode. You know, like I can guarantee you, I'll bet you a £1 that's not an Irish money. That's an actual English pound that you'll see it on there. So anyway, so I'll just stop rambling now, and I'll let you go off and get yourself a cheese toastie or whatever. This has been my review of the Overload Autobot Transformers Universe Galaxy 25th Year Edition figure. Thanks.